Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Almighty One, coming with a video based on the TushPush. Before I get right into it though, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell on top of the video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to hit the likes to let me know what you think about the video. And today, what I'm about to speak on is called the TushPush, but they now calling it the brotherly shove. Now, what do I think about the brotherly shove? I think it's adequate enough, because a lot of people have been thinking that the TushPush was kind of like a nasty way of saying, well, maybe if you're grabbing a man's butt, they're thinking if you grab the butt, you're pushing, or you're putting your hands on the butt and pushing the butt. If you look at the TushPush, well, you'll know that they are not pushing the butt. They actually they're pushing the back. But if you're gonna push it, but I would suggest that you put your shoulders or push your back, turn your back around and push them going that way. If you're gonna touch the, if you're gonna put anywhere, any part of your body on another man's butt, I'd rather you turn your back and push that way instead of pushing the other way with your face forward. You know what I'm saying? So the brotherly shove, I think that's okay. I think that's an okay name for it. I think it could be a better name. Maybe the tush shove, or shoving the tush, or maybe the brotherly push. Maybe the brotherly push could be a good one. I mean, I think the brotherly push or the brotherly shove are pretty good adequate names to call that play. But people got their own name, their own way of thinking. So they had Nick Siciliani on the news, actually on the podium, pertaining and talking about the TushPush. And one of the guys said the brotherly shove. He did this. He went, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't quite sure about what he said, please go ahead on the Eagles app, or go to YouTube, or go to the internet and find Nick Sirianni's video where a commentator or a reporter asked him about the name the TushPush, and calling it the brotherly shove. If you're not quite aware of that, but I think that's pretty good. I think that's a good name for it. You know, it's respectful. It don't sound nasty, where most people have been thinking that the term TushPush is nasty. But it's been TushPush for the past few years, and the Eagles had used this play last year and the year before, and they just became better at doing it than most. Now you got some people out here are talking about it, saying that they don't like it because they think it's cheating. It ain't actually cheating. It's a play. You know what I'm saying? And throughout the NFL, a lot of teams have used that particular mode, that particular play, where they use a running back or use a tall quarterback to leap over the offensive line for the first down, or for a touchdown for that matter. And so, since the Eagles have mastered it and done a damn good job of doing it, the coaches and organizations are mad because we are doing it better than them. Now, there have been 2 or 3 different teams that have used it, but they have not done a pretty good job at it because they don't have a quarterback that is strong as Jalen Hurts. So when you got a guy that as strong as he is, he can push anything that's in front of him. And so, like Philly 500 and some of the other guys have said, if you got a problem with it, stop it. Try to stop the play if you had an issue with it. So far, teams that we went against us haven't found no way up because they can't stop it. They can't. So y'all want to get upset about the Eagles using, so you prefer to outlaw the play come next year, which is more likely to happen next year. But so the Eagles need to find another way of using the TushPush or the brotherly shove, for that matter, without it being an issue. I've always said that they need to come with another player unit. So I thought with the addition of the running backs, they can use that play to fool defensive linemen or fool the defenders, and get the ball out of the center's hand or get the ball out of the quarterback's hands and toss it to him for a first down or for more than first down, maybe for the touchdown. They could do it that way. But I'm just giving some ideas and some thoughts of how they should change the play, because the play is more likely to be outlawed come next year, because they voted on it this past off season and they found nothing wrong with it, and so they decided to keep the play in motion. But it's probably gonna wind up being talked about again next year when this season comes to an end, and they're gonna try to figure out some way to solve it. So with that being said, that should let you know right there that these people don't care. They prefer to talk about something that they can't do or they can't master, so they prefer to talk about it and disrespect it in their form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all right with it. Let them keep talking and chirping like birds in the tree with a worm in their mouth, feeding their kids. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. Let them talk about it. But all I know is the Eagles have done it. They mastered it. They perfected it. And there's nothing y'all can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So when next year come to, do all your talking then. And I'm willing to bet that they ain't gonna outlaw that play. If they don't outlaw it, then that means that y'all need to shut y'all mouths, super glue your mouth, tie your mouth, do what you need to do with it. That's do you. And I'm out of here. Peace.